channel. In this course, Search Engine Marketing, we'll be learning how paid ads work on search engines and how businesses use platforms like Google Ads to reach the right people at the right time. Think about this. When someone searches best laptop under budget, digital marketing courses near me, or restaurants near me, the first few results they see are often paid ads. But those ads do not appear randomly. There is a strategy behind them. The right keywords, the right bid, the right audience, the right landing page, and the right campaign setup. And that is exactly what we'll be understanding in this course. We'll start by learning the main types of digital ads, including search ads, display ads, YouTube ads, and local ads. Then we'll be understanding how Google ads work behind the scenes, including ad rank, quality score, bidding, click-through rate, ad relevance, and landing page experience. And after that, we'll be moving into campaign setup, where you'll be learning how to manage budgets, click impressions, CTR, bids, ad rotation, and campaign performance. Next, we'll be exploring keyword research and keyword filtering, where you'll be learning how to choose the right keywords, remove low-performing terms, and send users the right final URL. We'll also be covering ad extensions, also called assets such as site links, lead forms, callouts, which help make your ads more useful and clickable. Then we'll move into YouTube and video advertising, where we'll be understanding skippable ads, non-skippable ads, audience targeting, demographic targeting, specific video placements. And by the end of this course, you'll be understanding how SEM campaigns are created, how Google decides which ads to show, how to control your budget, and how to improve campaign performance using data. So let's get started with this search engine marketing course and learn how to turn search intent into real business results. Also, if you want to become a digital marketer, I highly recommend checking out this AI-powered digital marketing certificate program from SPN School of Global Management and Simplilearn. This is a 5-month online course that will teach you everything you need to know about modern digital marketing. And it's designed specifically for the AI era we are living in right now. The best part is you'll be learning how to use tools like ChatGPT, Canva, SEMrush, along with 50 other marketing tools that companies are using today. This isn't just theory, you'll be learning live interactive classes with fuel professors from SPN Global 1700 project and report and study over 15 real-world case studies. The course covers everything you need to know about modern digital marketing, to email campaigns, analytics, and automation. And what really makes this course stand out is that you'll be getting free brand Google ad credits to practice with, so you can actually run campaigns and see real results. So what do you enroll now? The course link is mentioned below. Now, before we get started, here's a quick question for you. What are the main purposes of search engine marketing? Your options are to design website logos, to show it as users online, to write only articles, create offline posters. Let me know your answers in the comment section below.
So first, now, as we were discussing, so this is the introduction that we are talking about. So this is the introduction slash meaning of SEM and what is PPC. So SEM is nothing but search engine marketing. It is a strategy to increase your website visibility. Now let's take a practical explanation. Okay, now let's try to understand things in a practical way. So website is ready. It is ready to launch. Now your website is about e-commerce. Okay, and on an e-commerce, if you are doing SEO, search engine optimization, how many months do you take to get ranking on Google? Yes, how many months do you take to get a ranking on Google? If you are doing marketing of your website of SEO, through SEO, how much time does it take to get rank on Google? 3 to 4 months. Agree with that? 3 to 4 months. It can be 6 to 8 months. It can be 1 year. True? Agree? Now, let's imagine you're an e-commerce business. You have a business. You have a place. You want to sell your products, right? Do you want sale or you want people to visit your website? What is your objective? E-commerce. Do you want to sell or you want to make visitors onto your website and see the product? Like there is an expo. In expo, you have to install. The stall cost is 30,000-40,000. But people are just coming and seeing your stall and going. There's no saying you like it. Expo, your stall, 40,000 you have paid. And people just come to your stall and see going. There's no purchase. You would not like it. So if you have a website of e-commerce, you want to sell the product rather than make the visitors come onto your website. Your objective is, how will SEO be helpful for you? If you want to sell now, immediately, the sale has to go now. Will SEO be helpful? So now SEO will not be able. So that is Google Ads comes picture, which is search engine marketing. Now in search marketing, you are paying money to Google to show your ads. Now where these ads show is what we are going to understand. So now if you go back to your notes, we have different types of advertisements: search ads, display ads, video ads, and then shopping ads, and local ads. There are a number of advertisements there. So using these ads, because you're paying money, now you're about to get good amount of results very, very quickly. Okay, so you have to advertise it. So Google give special preference. Now there's a term as PPC, pay per click. Okay. Now, can anybody explain what do you mean by pay per click? So what happens is pay per click. This advertisement I'm running. Let's say it's a YouTube ad. Okay, video is being played on the YouTube. Okay, somebody got engaged with something and they have clicked on the button. The moment somebody is clicking on the button, the advertiser has to pay. If somebody is clicking on your advertisement, wherever you're running the advertisement, you have to pay per click. That is a PPC model that you have. Okay, so if there is any advertisement, let's say let's just go to the So now we have a habit of searching for terms on Google. Okay, so this is Google. Just go on search for digital marketing course. Okay, so if we are seeing, so there is an ad of Simplilearn. There is an ad of any other companies. So these are the people who are running advertisement. How do I know that these people are running advertisement? You can see this text. What do you mean by sponsored? So sponsored means funding by a particular organization. So this organization is funding for this particular advertisement. Now I am searching for a digital marketing course. I have seen this particular results. I will just open it up. Okay. I have clicked on the link by mistakenly or genuinely. I have clicked on the link. Now this particular institute has to pay Google per click. Per click. Now every one of you are clicking. For every click he has to pay. So that click cost can be anything, that will come on the later stage. Okay, so now read this meaning once again. So SEM is a strategy to increase a website visibility. You remember the expo example? Okay, so expo example is there. On search engine results page, what do you mean by search engine results page? Any idea what do you mean by search engine? So Google is search engine. Now results page, just combine the term now. So it is going and searching for a keyword. Okay, let's say any other keyword I am searching, data analytics course. Now I'm getting some results. This particular landing page where I am right now standing is search engine results page. The place where I am standing right now, this particular page is search engine results page. Now we have a clarity. So we were here. So visibility, as you should see, search engine technically includes paid and organic, but organic is called as SEO. So in practical terms, it is most oftenly referred to paid search advertisements like pay per click campaigns, where this is the exact meaning. I would just suggest you people to note down this, guys. This is a meaning that you can note it down, please, where businesses bid on keywords to appear promptly on the results page for a specific fees. Okay. So this is your Google results page, which is also called as SERP page. So how does Google earn money? So initially it will give you the ranking. So the ranking goes like this: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or maybe 10. Correct. So these are the rankings that you have it. So all these things combined is called as, you can say, this is SEO. Okay, what you get. But Google is never satisfied. Okay, so it will give specific 4 slots for advertisers. Okay, so these 4 slots are allocated to advertiser. 4 and bottom 3. So you will have 7 types of advertisement available on your SERP results page. So if I'm coming down here, this is the search engine results page. Okay, and we are able to see 4 advertisements. Then the genuine results are coming, and then again sponsors results 1 2. Okay, so am I correct? 7 spaces. So this is paid. So now this is free, and this is also SEO. So you can just connect with that now. So these are the specific slots already booked for advertisers. They will compete for the 7 slots, and the higher you bid, the higher your position. So you have to focus on this one, search engine results page. Okay, so now let us just get into the other types of advertisements that you have. So let's quickly go through it. So types of search engine advertisements, we have already seen search ads. So search ads are nothing but text ads. So these are called as search ads. Okay. So let's have a meaning, a little bit reading on that. We shall get started with the major aspects. Okay. So if you can see, so text based advertisements, simple ads with a headline description. If you can see, there is a headline, there is a description, and then there is a URL and some additional things. Okay. So shown on search engine results page like Google, Yahoo, everything you can just mention up. Targeting specific keywords. So for this specific keyword, they are getting a ranking. What is the objective for that? Drive clicks to your website. So you want more visitors. So we are looking out for, you can say, more visitors, not at sales. This is only visitors. Or landing pages, increasing conversion, not sure. Okay. Or boosting website traffic. So it is obviously the objective from the search advertisements is very clear. I am doing more of like for brand awareness, you can say. So this type of advertisement is more of like brand awareness, I would suggest. Okay. Or you can say branding. Okay. So it is a brand awareness or branding types of ads. Okay. This is not the pure advertisement that we have, but sales and all. Search ads specifically this one. So if you see, I have shown you some of the examples. These are the advertisements that you have. So these type of advertisements, what you see on your screen, are called as search ads. Text ads also, you can say. Okay. So these are your search ads. How do you set it up? How do you target the location? How do you target specific audience, age wise, gender wise, interest wise, demographic wise, is all about search engine. That we will understand deeply. Now first aspect is, we just wanted to understand what is search ads. So these are search ads, as you can see on your screens. Okay. So I have shown here search engine results page. So purpose is to run for the digital marketing one. So this is how it goes. So 4 slots, 10 results, and then the other advertisements. Okay. So this is the sales advertisement that we are running. So here our objective is very important, to sell the product. Sell the product, simple. Okay. So promote e-commerce product, increase online sales, and attract users ready to purchase by showcasing specific products matching their search intent. So the example can be like, if we are searching for buy shoes online, let's try it. I don't think so you will find it. Buy shoes online. Okay. Now that is very less. These are not advertisements. Whenever we are seeing advertisement, you will see a sponsored or ad position. Okay. So I don't think so it is being displayed very openly now. Shopping ads. These are deals, not the actual advertisement. Let me just check it on the second page. We don't have much, but still, I hope you're able to see this very clearly. This is not sponsored. These are deals, not sponsored. But you can see, this is like, you can search. It is typically going to be displayed on search engine results page as mentioned. Okay. So here it is being mentioned. And the next type of advertisement that we have is display, which is very, very clearly mentioned as image ads. Okay. So description is image, banner, video ad shown across a networks of websites. Now here I am saying video. So your question be, sir, video ads are separate. Why are we including it here? Okay. See, video ads, when you're running, it is specifically going to be showing on YouTube. So when the advertisement is only on YouTube, then that is called as video ads. But if the advertisement is across other websites, then that is also called as display ads. Okay. So across a number of websites called as display network partners. Now, who are these people of display networks partners? We are going to be understanding on the other hand, once let us just go through it. Building brand awareness, reaching broader audience, and engaging users at early stages of the buying choice. Now, where this particular display ads are shown. So, suppose I want to do a speed test, internet speed test. Okay, we have a habit, right? So, internet speed test. There is one website called as Okla. Okay, so this is just a internet speed that it is showing, simple. But what I want to get your attention is, what is this, what is this, what is this, and what is this? Why do you need these particular advertisements here? What is the purpose? They are doing the marketing. These type of advertisements inside a third party website is called as display ads. Now there is Times of India newspaper. Okay, Times of India. So this is Times of India. Now the Times of India is always empty on the right and left hand side. Why? To advertise. To advertise. Now they are advertising on the left hand side, the right hand side, and then here also up screen. These type of advertisements are called as display ads. So you can see here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different types of advertisements. Now these are called as display ads. So the next type of advertisement everyone knows. I don't need to explain and dig too much on that. Video ads. Okay. Video ads are also called as YouTube ads because those advertisements are only displayed on YouTube. Simple. Nowhere else. Only on YouTube. So ads on platform like Google, either skippable or non-skippable, everything and all, targeting users based on interest and search. Different. Simple. Enhance brand awareness. Tell a story. So this is YouTube, as we have understood very clearly. Okay. So content offers aim for awareness and consideration. You can see there are during the video or before the video or after the video, you will have it. Okay. So now what do you mean by remarketing? Next type of advertisement that we have. So let us just try to understand what is remarketing. Okay. So you can just note down this meaning, guys. This one line, could you please write it for me? Remarketing advertisement. I'll explain you very detailedly, very briefly. How many of you know Amazon? Have you left any product in the cart? Like I wanted to buy one product, okay, and I went till I added that product in the cart, and then I just left it till checkout, and then came back. I did not wanted to buy it. How many of you have gone till there? Okay, so the situation, what happens is, you have seen one advertisement. From that advertisement, you have gone to Amazon. Okay, on Amazon, you wanted to buy that product. You are very much attached with that particular product. But the moment you are buying, you think like, do I really need this product? Is it relevant? I don't think so. Okay, so then what you will do is you will just come out. But after that, what will happen? You need to tell me. You come out of the chat. Okay, you come out of the checkout page. What happens after that? If you have observed, based on the observation, guys, showing the advertisement to the same user who have already visited your website is nothing but remarketing. That is what you have written in your notes also. Text, image, video, targeting users who previously visited your site or interacted with the brand, showing across display networks, re-engaging the potential customers, re-engaging them. Okay, increase conversions and recover lost leads by reminding them of products. Clear on that? Let's move on to the next one. Local ads. How many of you know this? How many of you know Google Maps? What is Google Maps? Let's say like I am from Hyderabad, I am moving to Mumbai, and Mumbai, the moment I go, I don't know anybody. Okay, I have booked my room in the hotel, and now I need good food. I don't know any places. Now I can't trust anybody who is in the Mumbai city. So what can I do? I'll open up a phone. I'll go in Google Maps. In Google Maps, I'll search for local restaurants near me. Correct? Lunch near me, breakfast near me, dinner near me. I will see the business. I will see the, quality of the food, the ratings of the things and stuffs and all. And then based on that, I'll go and visit that particular place. Correct? So now what happens is some of the businesses also run advertisement to come on top. Okay, so some of them run advertisements to come on top. Now let's say this one only. If you're saying Google Maps, so suppose if I'm searching for digital marketing course, now you get some results. See, what is this result? This is SEO or SEM. These are called as local ads. You can run advertisements also on Google Maps. So this is how you can run it. Okay, better than the other brands that you have in the market. You can run the advertisement. So what is local search ads? Geographically targeted ads, often with location extension on Google Maps, promoting local businesses and services. Very important term. This is a major important term that you have it. Google Maps promoting local businesses or services. Objective: drive foot traffic to physical stores, generate local services inquiries, and boost location specific conversions. So, this is how it looks. The sponsored advertisement if you're searching for anything on Google Maps. Okay. Next is responsive search ads. This is a different one. So you can also consider it app ads. Okay, so we have missed out on app ads, I guess. So Google app ads are automated advertisement platform within Google Ads designed to drive mobile installs or in action. So these are also called as, you can call these particular advertisements, you can say specifically for branding, and you can call it as universal. I have been using this universal ads. What do you understand by universal ads, guys? So universal advertisement is nothing but which advertisement is getting placed on all the platforms. So they promote iOS, Android app across Google large property like search, Google Play, YouTube, Discover, Display Networks, everything. So the platform automatically optimize bids and placements to the management's one. So this is the last one, app ads. Okay, so let us just see some app ads images. App ads are universal advertisements which are displayed on all the websites. It is also displayed on search, YouTube, and display networks as well. Each ad types align with a specific marketing. The marketing is very simple: traffic, conversion, awareness, or re-engagement. Okay, so this is the major aspects that you have it. Okay, now a small brief. I would just like you people to quickly note down the green marks that you have, guys, just for your understanding a little bit. So benefits of search engine marketing. So it can generate sales, a good amount of sales for your businesses. Okay, it can increase your brand awareness throughout the market. It can reach your target audience like TV advertisements, banner advertisements. You don't need it. Rather than that, you're reaching out to the relevant audience. It can measure your ROI. If anybody is investing in on ads at 10 rupees, then the investor should get at least 100 rupees. That is ROI. Provide transparency and real-time reporting. Help set up campaign quickly. Can you just quickly note down these guys benefits? So now these are the benefits. Okay, so it can give you a good generation of leads. It can increase your brand awareness. It can reach target audience, and it can measure your ROI and provide transparency. Okay, so now the major aspects comes into picture of what is Google ad structure. We need to understand what is Google ad structure. So let us just try to capture. Okay, so I would just suggest you to do this as well. Google ad structure. So this is how, please write a heading. This is very important, very crucial. Start drawing it. You can draw this, actually this will be very relevant for you. So this is how it goes. You need to have a account. In an account you can create n number of campaigns. In each campaign you have to create multiple of ad groups, in n number of ad groups. In each ad groups you can have different types of advertisements. So this is how it works out. The frame has fit in very clearly, right? Now see this also. So this is also very important. If you can just note it down quickly, well and good, otherwise no problem. Okay. So so Google Ads account structure: one account per business. So my Gmail is there. Under my Gmail I am creating my account. That is one account I have. Inside my account I can have multiple campaigns. So one campaign can be display ads, one campaign can be search ads. So I can run multiple accounts, ads, campaigns under one account. That is search ad, display ad, shopping ad, YouTube ads, and number of advertisement. Under each campaign I can have 7 to 10 ad groups. Okay. Ad group 1, ad group 2, ad group 3, ad group 4, I can create it. Under each ad group I need to have 20 ad sets. Okay, 2 or 3 ad sets. Okay, and then you can have a keywords. This has to land on the landing page, one per ads group. Okay, so you will have a Google Ads account. Under Google Ads account you can have 7 to 10 campaigns. In each campaign you can create up to 20, 15 to 20 ad sets. Okay, under each ad sets you can have 2 to 3 ads. So if you just read it here, in an account, in account, just cross it. Okay, cross is very important. Account, in each account you can have different search ads and display ads. In each campaign, how many campaigns can we have? 7 to 10 campaigns. Ad groups less than 20, ads less than 2 or 3. Per ad you can have only one landing page. Okay, so this is how your structure looks like. What is ad group? Now if you can just see the screen now, don't note this down, I don't think so it will be relevant. Now same thing, this is the same thing, right? So if you focus it here now, account is now clothing store, men's apparels, women's apparels, men's, this is campaign, this is ad group, this is ad. Okay, so this is clothing store, men's, women's, and in men's shirts and bottoms, in women's shirt and bottoms. So this is campaign, this is ad groups. This is how it works. See, now this is an example, Lynn. Clothing store is an account. Okay, in an account I am creating one campaign on men's, one campaign on women. This is a campaign level, this one. Okay, now in each campaign I am creating two ad sets, ad groups, whatever you call it. One ad group is shirt, one ad group is bottom. So these are ad groups, one, two, different ad groups. In each ad groups I can have 2 to 3 ads. So instead of campaign you are getting men's appraisal, instead of ad groups you are getting shirts and bottom. See, it is little bit complicated, okay, to create this particular account. So let's get started with that. Okay, so how do you create your ads account is what we are going to be doing now. Okay, in the top URL, on the top, ads.google.com, ads.google.com. Yes, please click on start, create a new ads account. Yes, create new. Okay, so we will start from here. Okay, click on new ads account, Google Ads account. Yes, so let's get started. Create a new account. Okay, so here is where we are going to get started. So this will be your first screen, though it will ask you all details and all. So what will happen is, if you are creating your Google Ads account, it will immediately start to get started with the first campaign. Like, it is going to ask you to create your first campaign and set up the first campaign and all. You should not do that, you should try to avoid it. Yes, click outside of the box. Yes, so this is the first step. Don't give your details, just click outside of the box, click on next. Whatever thing is there, click on next now. Okay, Simplilearn website, you can paste it, any URL that you have. Yes, scroll down. Now if you have this option, the moment you see this option, you start skipping it, because if you don't skip and if you continue with the next, you are going to create the account. So you start skipping it, it will not get skipped very quickly. So keep on skipping for 2 or 4 times. See now, Google has got irritated. Okay, so it is saying like, man, you are not serious enough on creating the advertisement. So but it will be better you go out of this particular advertisement setup and create your campaign. So it is saying like, do you want to leave the campaign creation? Then you should click on leave campaign creation. Leave that campaign creation. So it will ask you to get started with this current details. I would suggest you to change the billing country. Change it to India. Put it to India. Currency INR. Location also has changed, right? So here it is asking you for your country code, your currency, and your time zone. So select your country code and the time zone. Click on next, please continue. So now it will ask you, okay, now you are getting started with the account creation. No, why don't you create a profile also? So you can just click on payment profile. Yes, click on that. Now enter the details like any. It is individual. Instead of organization, just select the option of individual on top. Individual. Select it as individual. Yeah, it will be better. Select Delhi. Mention it Delhi. No worries. Delhi, you mention it. Okay, fine. State Delhi. Okay. So this is a profile creation. Simple process. Okay. Click on create. Click on leave campaign creation. Now payment method. So you can just come into the payment method zone. You will have three formats of payment. Okay, one is your debit card, one is your net banking, and the third is a bank transfer. Let me just explain you what are the difference here. Debit card, the moment you select, okay, it will ask you to make a details of your debit card, and the moment you give your debit card, it will deduct a specific amount like 500 or 1000 rupees. Net banking, it will ask you to log in into your banking net banking. Okay, that is very complicated. So what you can do to skip this particular steps, so that you're not making any payment, it is better to go with bank transfer. So you're saying Google, I'll pay you through bank transfer, share me your bank details, I'll transfer the money by tomorrow, but we are not going to be transferring it. Okay, so click on I agree with Google terms and conditions. Select that, come down. Do you have any personalized guidance? Not required. Click on next. So here we did two aspects. One was creating your profile. Second one was your bank details. So click on complete. Now what Google is doing is, it is saying, okay, Himani, you are creating the account. No, you said bank transfer. These are my bank details. Please save it with you. I will say thank you very much, Google. Click on complete. Don't print. Complete. We don't need that details. We'll not make the payment to them. So your account is created. Click on continue now. You will get two more steps left over now. So whom are you creating this particular account for? So for Himani, select for Himani. Yes. And the next come down. Okay. Select yes. Okay. Come down. Click on submit. With this, you're skipping the complete aspect of campaign creation and you're just going to the backwards of your campaign creation. Okay, so just a second, what all things it is asking more now. Yeah, continue. Okay, come down, continue. Click on another organization. Other, wait, no. Click on the no one. Another organization. Yeah, the first one also. Yeah, just click on continue now. It is asking details which was not supposed to be asked previously. Okay, now type the URL once again, ads.google.com. Leave this screen. Ads.google.com. Yes, enter it. Sign in. Sign in with your Gmail. Change your account. Yeah, so this is where we had to be. Okay, so here you can see all the things. You can just close this. Not required. Attention, interest, desire, and action. So let us try to understand, because marketing aspect, you need to understand how do you pull the traffic from the audience? How do you pull that interest? That is very important to sell. Okay, so AIDA model is a marketing and advertising framework that is also called as funnel. Okay, so that outlines the 4 stages a consumer goes through before making a purchase, which is attention, interest, desire, and action. So marketers use this model to create targeted campaigns that guys potential. So what you have to do, the funnel aspects goes in this particular as format. Okay, so awareness is a stage where you are capturing the consumer's interest. The interest of the consumer is coming. So you're just trying to, give the particular business. You might have heard about this particular business called as Burger King. Have you heard about this? Anybody has heard about this particular brand before? You'll have 2 burgers for, yeah, see here. This is what I'm talking about. You saw this? This is a framework. 79.99. You saw this? This is a screen that I want you to see. You have visited this, correct? What is that? That is awareness, attention. The interest of the audience is pulling towards yourself. That's the attention that you need to grab. That is the first AIDA. Okay, the attention and the interest, it is there now. So it is a very easy concept to get the attention and the interest. Now what is the desire? The desire is, you can say, they want to have it. The desire is they are not getting one, they are getting two, not one, two. Okay, so that is where they will take a action and they will order it online. Okay, so they'll order it online or maybe visit the place. So this is nothing but AIDA model. So capture the consumer's awareness through effective advertisement. Show something to the audience which will make them eager to know more. Okay, that is where the interest of the audience starts coming towards you. Then interest is generate interest by highlighting benefits. The benefits are, see, you get burgers is awareness. Okay, at a lesser cost, 100 rupees burger, the awareness is going to spread. How do you pull the interest is 2 burgers for 100 rupees. That interest is coming. Now I want the desire. Now I want to have it. So create a desire for the product by connecting emotionally with the consumer. So veg and non-veg. Veg is much more cheaper. You can see 79. Chicken is 99. Okay. So that desire and action. Action is encourage the consumer to take action such as making a purchase or signing up. So this is nothing but AIDA model. So suppose let's take an example. If a simple person, somebody is hanging. So this is the terrace. Okay. So if the person is hanging here on top, okay, so it is high chances that he might come out of it. He can like take a help of any tree and stuffs and all. He can come out of that particular funnel from here on the terrace. Suppose from here he has slipped here, then will it be easy for him to climb till here? No. Now from interest he has slipped over here. Now it is much more difficult for him to climb till here, so he'll easily skip it and leave that particular and drop it into the action. So this is the awareness is market potential, interest is suspects, desire is prospect, and the action is the consumers. So this is the AIDA model which I wanted to explain to you people. So guys, once we are done with it, we let us just see some of the objectives that we have. As you can see, so I would just request you people to quickly note it down, guys. So in Google Ads structure, once we are getting started, you will have a campaign. In campaigns, what are the options we are going to have? So in campaign, we are going to having a brand awareness. The second one is traffic, and the third is sale. The first one is you're just wanting people to know about your brand. Second one is pulling the traffic. You're making them come to your website. Third is you're making them purchase something. That is a sale. So these are the 3 campaign structures that we are going to be having. Increase brand awareness first and drive website traffic. Third is improve sales. And in ad groups, what are the options that we are going to have is location, gender, and age. Quickly note it down, guys. I'm not making you write the complete document. I'm just making you write down some very important aspects. Please note down this campaign and ad groups, guys. Engagement is where you are making them engage with that particular content, okay, gaining attention of the user. Okay, so suppose, let's say, like Himani, you have posted something on social media, let's say Instagram. Okay, now you want to run the advertisement, but that particular post is design is very good. Now you want people to engage with that particular post. Engage is something like take a action, like comment, share, save, repost, anything. You want them to connect with that individual post. That is engagement. Next one, office shares, dining, study tables. What are these in the Google ad structure? These are last ads. Important terms for search engine marketing. That will be like a small game. Okay, and I'll tell you what are the rules and regulation of the games, and I'll make you get involved in that game, and let's see who is going to come on top on that. So that's the icebreaker game that we are going to be playing very soon. Be ready with your pens, and one hint is, have your calculators ready with you. Have your calculators ready with you. We are going to be having a quick one. Okay, shallow then. Done. Okay, let me just share the screen now. Very, very important topics. Okay, so in important terms of search engine marketing, the first one. Now we will not call it as a full form of search engine marketing, guys. We'll just simply call it as SEM. Okay. So first is impression. What do you mean by impression? An impression in Google Ads is a metric that counts every time your ad is shown. So suppose I am just typing this particular keyword. There is one ad popping up on my screen. I have just seen it. Just seen. My eyes has just seen that advertisement. The moment I see, that is counted as impression. Okay. On a search engine results page. Impressions. Now what is click? Google Click ads are a type of pay per click advertising on Google Ads platform where you pay only when someone clicks on the advertisement. So now I have seen this advertisement. Now I have clicked on the advertisement. Now this is a click action what I have taken. Okay. So action taken is nothing but a click. You can call it as. So you can say action taken is nothing but a click. Now, there is a very important term which is called as CTR. There is a formula for CTR. Could you please note down this particular formula, guys? The formula for CTR, the full form of CTR is click through rate. First, note it down as click through rate. The formula for CTR. What is the full form of CTR? Click through rate. We'll try to understand that. Okay, I'll show you the example as well. Formula, click divided by impressions into 100. So in Google Ads, CTR is the percentage of people who have clicked on the advertisement after seeing it, calculated by dividing the number of clicks by the number of impressions multiplied by 100. A higher CTR indicates that your ads are relevant. So how do you the main meaning is percentage of people who have clicked on your advertisement after seeing it. So how do you get the number is number of clicks divided by number of impressions multiplied into 100. Okay, this is a formula. Hope we have clear with this. Now what is bid price? Bid price is per every click how much do you want to pay. We have discussed about PPC, CPC. So every click you are going to pay a specific amount. So bid price is you are placing the amount. Okay, suppose I am just having this open plots going on for sale. So you will start bidding 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs. This is a bid price. Okay, got the clarity on bid price, guys? That's an open plot and you're just bidding. So 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs. This is bidding price. After that, there is one more term called as daily budget. What do you mean by daily budget? Simple meaning running the campaign per day. How much money are you willing to pay? How much money are you willing to pay for a month? Sorry, for a day. Sorry, for a day. So pull your phones out, for your calculator. So this is the case study. So the case study goes in this particular format. So the question is, suppose the maximum bid price for your keyword is rupees 10. Your ad has shown on Google 1 lakh times and has been clicked 10,000 times. Now what I need from your end is how many impressions, how many clicks, what is the bid, what is the daily budget, and there was one more, I guess. Wait, I'll stop the screen and sheet and ask you. So this is the question. I need the results on this. Your time starts now. What are the answers? Mention it in the chat box and mention totally like this, please. So here the question was how many impressions. So it is saying like how many times it has been shown on Google, which is 1 lakh. So 1 lakh is the impressions. How many times it has been clicked? Clicked very clearly, it is mentioning 10k. Done. CTR. CTR formula is click divided by impression into 100. Okay. So that goes like clicks is how much? Clicks is 10,000 divided by 1 lakh impressions into 100. Okay. So that becomes 10% calculated. Okay. Bid price per keyword is 10 rupees. Okay. Daily budget is something like not mentioned. So per click, if I am paying 10 rupees, click into bid is what gets you the daily budget. So click is how many? So that becomes 1 lakh. So then after that, there is something called as closed bidding. I try to understand. So we are talking about this one. So this is the auction that we are talking about. So this is a cricket tournament that goes around every year. So what happens is, so you can see n number of teams. Now in India you have different cities. You have Mumbai, you have Bangalore, you have Kolkata, you have Rajasthan. So all teams sit down like this in an auction. So this is an open auction going on, and there are players. Those are listed for selling. So they pick up the name of the player and they ask them to bid. And the highest person who is going to bid. Suppose if I am Himani says I want to have that player for 1 CR. I will say 2 CR. Then Himani will say 3 CR. I'll say 4 CR. She'll say 5 CR. I will say 10 CR. Now 10 CR she can't bid. So she'll give up. So that player is bought by me. So this is an auction. So now we are going to be moving on to the new term called as Google Ad Rank. Could you please note it down, guys? This is the formula. So this is the formula for Google Ad Rank. Now Google Ad Rank, in simple term, Google Ad Rank is a position of an advertisement. Simple, nothing more on that. So now let's go into Google, and this is the keyword I'm searching again. Okay. Now you are seeing some ads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you remember, this particular ad was on 4th position, if I'm not wrong. So now here you have to see, now there are 4 companies competing. Not everyone can be on the top 4, right? So they have to be on the rotation has to happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has to change. So the positions will keep on changing. Okay. Sometimes this particular company will go here. Sometimes this particular company will go here. But on what basis? Who is giving this ranking? Google is giving that ranking, and that particular ranking is called as Google Ad Rank. Clear on the meaning of that? So if you just read out that particular meaning of the word, so Google Ad Rank is a position of an advertisement on the SERP results page when someone search for a specific keyword. That is what we have done it now. Now let us try to understand the second part. So maybe we'll just divide it into 2 parts. One is this one, the meaning is done. Now the second is the ad rank is determined by 2 factors. Now it is saying the shuffling of this positioning is happening because of two things. Now what are those two things? We need to understand. One is the quality score and the second is the bid amount. So bid amount is nothing but the advertiser what they are setting. So bid is per keyword. If we are bidding, no, 10 rupees, 20 rupees, that is one of the consideration in Google ad rank. Now the second consideration is quality score. Now what is quality score? Quality score is a rating given by Google for your advertisement. Okay, I'll come to the quality score also. We will discuss very detailedly what is a quality score and stuffs and all. For right now, just understand quality score is a score given by Google. So it will rate you out of 1 by 10. So it is giving you ratings. See, we write exams, no? So once we write exams, you will get some marks. Who is giving that marks? Examiner. Simple. So if you're running advertisement, who is your examiner now? Simple. So who is going to give you the quality score? Google. So both the aspects we know. Quality score is given by Google and the bid is set by advertiser. We are the advertisers now. So now the situation is I will give you a scenario. So your second icebreaker is now ready and I need you people to be attentive now. So let us say some participants. Okay. So first is Sarita and the second is Riti and the third is Himani and next is I guess Karthik. Now these people are the competitors. Okay, so let us understand the advertisers. So how will they get the advertisements? So let's try to understand. So now the main keyword is a digital marketing course. Now you are bidding for this particular keyword. Okay, so now this is bidding. So there are two aspects of understanding this. So based on biddings, you tell me the positions, guys. Now this is the bidding going on, right? Based on the bidding, what are the positions? Who is getting the first? Who is getting second? Who is getting third? Who is getting fourth? So Sarita gets first, correct? Second goes to, third goes to. Now this is based out of bidding, but ad rank is calculated based on bidding. Is ad rank calculated based on bidding only? Bidding only? No. What is the other aspect that it is calculated? Quality score. So now I'll just mention it as QS. QS. Okay. QS. Okay. Now we have to actually note it down once again. Okay. So we'll just. Now, what is the quality score? Now, who is going to give the quality score here now? Okay. I am Google. I will give the quality score. So for Sarita, out of 10, wow, 1 out of 10, I'll give her 3. For Riti, I'll give her 4. The bidding. Okay. And Himani, I'll give her 8. Okay. So you can say not 8, I'll give her 9 from my end. Okay. Karthik, 2. Okay. So now we know the bidding. Okay. Now what is the formula for ad rank now here? Let us just take the ad rank formula. Okay. We'll do one thing. We'll just remove it. Sarita and then Riti and then Himani and then Karthik. Now what is the formula? First let us note down the formula. So the formula goes like bid into quality score. Correct? So I'll just write down the numbers. Okay. So the number goes in this particular format. Okay. So now the numbers goes Sarita bid is how much? 99 into 3. Now next Riti 99 90 into 4. Okay. Now next 80 into 9. Next Karthik 96 into 2. Now you tell me the answers, guys. What are the answer? Use the calculator. Give me your answers. So let's check out the calculator. The calculator is in front of us. 99 into 3 is how much? 297. Now next is 90 into 4. How much? 360. Next. Next is 80 into 9. How much? 720. Next. 960 into 2. How much? 960. 96. Sorry. 96 into 2. How much? 192. Now you tell me the positions based out of this formula now. The change has come. So this becomes first, and this becomes second, and then this becomes third, and this becomes fourth. Initially, if you see now, have a comparison now. See, based out of bidding, who was getting the first position? Based out of bidding, the first position was with Sarika. Now, where is Sarika? And third. Riti was getting the third, but where is Riti now? Second. Himani was on fourth. Now she is on first. Karthik was second. Now he is on fourth. Now we have got a clarity on this. So if you can see this particular screen now, simple one. Give me the answer. Who is getting the first position? Who is getting the second? And who is getting the third? So the situation is, let's use an example to illustrate this for Indian students. Suppose there are three advertisers bidding for the keyword online courses in Google Ads, and they have the following quality score and the bid. So this is the quality score, this is the bid. So this was the example. The situation goes very simple. Advertiser 1 ad rank is 8. 8 into 100 is 800. 7 into 120 is 840. 9 into 80 is 720. So this is the story. So based out of story, advertiser 2 gets the first, advertiser 1 gets the second, advertiser 3 gets the third. So it is 1, 2, 3 ranking. Okay. So the advertisement goes like 213. So the answer is 213. So in summary, Google ad is a combination of ad quality score and the bid amount, and it determines the position of the ad on the search ads when someone search for a particular keyword. Advertisers with higher ad rank have better chances of getting their ads placed on the top of the search ads. So it is nothing but position of the advertisement is what we are talking. Simple. I don't think so. I need to detailedly explain on that. It is pretty much clear in front of your eyes. So I would just suggest you people to please note down this 3 lines at least till here. I want you people to note it down till here, at least 3 lines. Quality score. Okay. So let us get started. So the quality score is a matrix used by Google to measure the relevancy and quality of your advertisement. That we know it. I have already mentioned it. So it plays a very crucial role. So we have to just determine it into 2 aspects. I'll give you one important meaning in that. It plays a very crucial role because we have understood. See, if the quality score is not there, we can't get the ad rank, which is very, very important. Okay. So we need to focus like what is this quality score. Okay. It is very crucial in determining your ads position and cost per click in Google Ads. But the twist and the tail here is the formula for quality score is not publicly disclosed by Google. Gone. The situation goes, it is totally out of our hand. Ad rank formula is simple. We calculated it. We got a study. Quality score, there is no formula. And who is giving that quality score? Google. So if there is no formula, how do you get the results? How do we determine it? So now we are in easy zone, or now we are in a difficult zone now. It's very difficult. Why Google is making it difficult for us? It can give us a formula, no? Because they only calculated the quality score. Why it is not giving formula? Google Ads is a source of income to Google. Correct. It is a good source of income. Also, it is a closed bidding. So people who might bid 20, 30, and one fellow is bidding 100 rupees. There's a 80 rupees difference. That's a loss for the advertiser, but it is a benefit for Google. 80 rupees different. If he that was open bidding, if I'm bidding 20, if the other person is bidding 30, then the next person will bid 31, not 100. So that gap is there, no, 70 rupees gap. Oh, who's getting that benefit? Google. Now ad rank position you want to determine. But the major aspect in determining the ad rank position is quality score. That is only not given. So people will not understand how the quality score is given. So they'll do a hard work. On that hard work, they will burn money because they want to improve the score, quality score. So they will burn more money. More money, more benefit to whom? If the advertisers are spending more money, who is the beneficiary? So based on the research that we have done as digital marketing trainers and the persons who are there into the market, we have done a very good research. Okay, not us but the complete community, you can say the digital marketing community. They have come down to aspects that we can analyze how quality score is given. So quality score is influenced by several factors. Please note this down, guys. Could you please note this down quickly? CTR. The next factor is ad relevancy. Note down these factors. I'll explain you detail what are these. Click through rate is one of the factors. Ad relevancy is one of the factor. Ad copy is one of the factors. Landing page experience is one of the factors. Fourth factor. Fifth is ad format and performance history. These are five. Note down this five, please. CTR, ad relevancy, ad copy, landing page experience. Note it down. CTR done. Ad relevancy done. Ad copy done. Now these two, please note it down quickly. So let us say the ad rank is given on 1 out of 10. The score is 1 out of 10. So there are five things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So per factor, let's give it as a 2 marks. Okay. So this is 2 marks and then that is 2 marks. Okay. So CTR 2 marks, ad relevancy 2 marks, ad copy 2 marks, landing page experience 2 marks, ad format 2 marks. So this is what we need to understand. So this is what we are discussing. So these were the five aspects. Okay. Now what is CTR? What is ad relevancy? What is ad copy? What is landing page? What is ad format? Now this is where you need to get started and understand this particular aspects. Five elements. Okay. So let's get started with CTR. CTR we know it already. Okay. So a higher CTR typically indicates that your ad is relevant and useful to users. So if there are more clicks than impressions, you have a very good CTR. If your CTR is good, you have a very good click through rate is good, you have a very good quality score. If your quality score is good, then your ad rank is good. If the ad rank is good, your business is good. Simple. Okay. Ad relevancy. So how well your ad copy. Now what is ad copy? First is ad copy. So let us come to the ad copy first. What is ad copy? Ad copy is a written content of an advertisement. So what is this? So this is the written content of one advertisement. So now Text Academy is doing this advertisement of search ads. So now they are writing the written content. This is the written content, okay, of an advertisement, including the headline. So there is a headline, there is a description, there is a CTA, taking actions of steps and all. Okay, designed to pursue a potential customers to take a specific action, such as making a purchase. So now this is an ad copy. This is something called as ad copy. So suppose if I just take a screenshot of this, okay. So now this is your ad copy. Let me just put it in front of few people. So now this is your ad copy, what we are talking of, headline, description and buttons. Simple. Ad copy we have understood now. How well your ad copy aligns with the search query. Now, if I ask you, this is an ad copy, what is the main keyword of this ad copy? So suppose it should not happen, the ad relevancy, it should not be like, suppose I am searching for digital marketing courses and your ad is related to data analytics. Your ad is related to app development. Your ad is relevant to data analytics. That is not ad relevancy. Ad relevancy is how well your ad copy aligns with the keyword. Ad relevancy. Okay. So ad relevancy is how well your ad copy aligns with your search query and the targeted keywords. Relevant ads tend to have a higher quality score. Now, if I'm talking about digital marketing, you can see some points are in the black. Digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing. See, it is very relevant. Now, this is what is called as ad relevancy. The subject of the content is the ad relevancy. The click-through rate is done, ad relevancy is done, ad copy is done. Now, moving on to the landing page experience. So, the quality and relevancy of your page. So, suppose here if I am clicking, I am opening this particular advertisement. This is a landing page. Now, the moment I am coming to a landing page, is it good or not? Okay. Now, let's try to understand an example here. Simple example. You have a store. Okay. So, you have a store of, maybe you can say, plants. Beautiful plants are being placed. You have 100 customers coming to your store in an hour. 100 customers. Out of that, 80 people just came and saw your store and they walked out. 20 people made some purchase. So how much do you think your business is relevant now? Is it good enough for you? 80 people, they came and they went away. 20 people only bought out of 100. Now, is that a good margin or a bad margin? Not good enough, right? So landing page experience is, you're showing the advertisement, you're telling them to take a action, everything is happening, all the aspects are happening, correct? In all that aspects, whatever is happening, sorry, where was I? Landing page. Okay, this is the advertisement. From this advertisement, they are coming here. The main purpose is here, right? So if they, don't communicate here, they don't take action here, is your ad successful? The people, they are going to your landing page, they're not taking a action, then your ad is relevant? It is not relevant. So your landing page has to be relevant to the subject. It is very important. So you have to maintain the audience now in the landing page. So audience has to be maintained. That is nothing but landing page experience. Maintain the audience. Don't let your audience run away on from your website. So quality and relevancy of the page, users are directed after clicking on the advertisement. Users are directed to after clicking on the advertisement. It should provide valuable content and be related to the search query. Very, very, very important. Landing page experience. So you have to draft this design beautifully so that you are getting connected with the subject. Okay, this is very, very crucial for you. Clear on that? So here, when somebody is coming, they have to take an action, otherwise it is not relevant at all. The action needs to be taken. That is the landing page experience that you need to give them. Okay, now 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Are we satisfied? More than enough, no? 8 out of 10. Let it be. Are we satisfied? No, you should not be satisfied. We are rankers. We are understanding the subject. We have to hit 10 out of 10. It is very, very, very important. Now, what you are saying, 100 marks paper, 80 marks paper, you wrote it, and 20 marks, not required, I'll get 80. But will you get 80 exactly? Are you sure? Exact 80 you will get if you write the paper of 80? 80 out of 100? Is it going to work out? No. You might get 60, you might get 50, you might get 79. Depends. Google, again, is not a small player, it is a master player. So 10 out of 8 you're hitting, you might get 4 5. Then that's a loss, right? So 2 marks you lose it. So why don't you cover the 2 marks also? Okay. So let's come down and cover the last 2 marks. So ad performance is Google takes into the account the historical performance of your ads. Historical performance. 8 to 10 years, 8 to 10 months. There is a difference. So that particular advertisements will be different. Now we have got a very clear picture on this now. Okay, there are some points, okay, some add-ons, okay. So to improve your quality score, what you need to do, these are some of the factors. Use relevant keywords, very, very important. Relevant keywords, very important. Okay, so use most of the time you use the relevant keywords. So now if it is just digital marketing, try to have more keywords as digital marketing in your ad, and here also. So how many times do you have this digital marketing? Let's see, how many times do we have it? 25. That is good. If it was 1 or 2, that will not be good. So what you have to do if you want to improve your quality score is you need to use relevant keywords. Relevant keywords in your ad. See, in your ad and your landing page also. Both are important, not only one. Okay, next is creating a compelling ad copy. So write ad copy that is more attractive, relevant, and encouraging for the users, like this, more engaging one. Okay, so optimize your landing page. Ensure that the pages users land on after clicking on your ad is relevant. It should be related to the subject, not off subject. Okay, so if your CTR is less, please try to, improve your CTR. That will be one of the suggestions. Okay, optimizing your landing page, that is also very, very important. Create compelling ad copy, very important. Okay, and the next, monitor and adjust regularly. So you have to keep on changing. Okay, what is working, you work on that. What is not working, you just segregate it. Okay, so this was the simple aspect. That example is jumped away, I guess. First of all, going into this particular aspect, you need to understand the dashboard. So let me just sign. Okay, so I'll just simply sign in with whatever account that is there. Okay, so I've just signed in. So there are some aspects in the left hand side. So we just need to have a little bit brief, a small introduction, you can say, of what are these options. So I've just mentioned those points. So this is a dashboard. So you will have campaign. The first option that you have in the left hand side is a campaign. So in campaigns, campaign is a primary high level container in the dashboard where you can organize your ads. First of all, to be very clear, whatever advertisement we are creating, that is totally editable. Okay, so we can edit that advertisement any given point of time. It is not like once you have done it you can't change it. No, you can change it anytime. Okay, so that changes can be done in the campaign. So you can organize your keywords, you can set the keywords, you can bid specific keywords, and also all the editing of the advertisement has to be done under the option of campaign. So this is where you are doing the complete setting of and setup and the maintenance of the advertisement under campaign. Next is the Google ad dashboard. A goal represents the specific intent, businesses outcomes. If you remember, we had this objectives. Okay, so what are your objectives? So sales, leads, traffic, brand awareness. What is the goal that you want to set up? Okay, that is also very, very important. So you need to set up your goals and all, which I'll be telling you in the further upcoming classes. So you need to set your goal. So what is your objective? Sales, leads, website traffic, or brand awareness. The next we have is tools. Very, very important option. You have more options here, as you can see. So planning is there. You have troubleshooting, bulk action. See, script and all, everything is there. And then you have budget, bidding, and also everything is available here. So this is where you are going to be, I mean, doing the major of the aspects. The remarketing also is done in the tools only. So this is where you will set your remarketing audience as well. So there are a lot of options available. Billing. So billing, obviously you might know it, so there's no point of briefly discussing, but we can actually, I can explain. So Google Ads billing dashboard is a centralized hub under the billing tab that manages, tracks, and displays all financial aspects of an account. So this is a very important term, maybe you can say. All financial aspects of an account is maintained under billings, payment, invoices, and cost. So what happens is, suppose if I want to see the payment mode, so you can check the payment mode. So you can add a card, you can add a debit card, you can add a credit card, or you can add something like your funds. So you can set up your funds also. So you can just simply go on add funds, then you select your payment zone, so bank transfer or what is that. So initially, while we were creating the account, we selected that bank transfer. Now you can make the payment. So it is totally allowed. So choose the option and then choose the amount. So suppose if I am just choosing a debit card and a credit card, so it will ask me to enter the specific amount, and then I'll just continue on the specific amount. So this is how the funds are added. So you can add your funds like this. So inside your payment method, so in the billings you will have payment method. In that you can add funds. Other, you can add your debit card and credit card or net banking also. Now once we are making the payments, how is the summary? So in how many months, like in February, how much you have spent, how much payment you have made it, and January, how much it is, and then what is the available funds you have, when the last payment was deducted, any promotional codes that you have, so you can actually take it. Actually, we have 20,000 of promotion codes. What do you mean by that? 20,000 promotion codes. So what is the meaning of that? So we need to understand. Let me just understand. So you will have this. This is promotions. So what does promotion means is, just cover it. 20,000 promotion you will have it. So what does that means is, let me just briefly explain you. Okay. So Google Ads actually give you a 20,000 promotion code. They'll give you an option of spending 20,000, typically in INR. Suppose let's say Himani wants to run advertisement. Her budget is 20,000. So she has added a 20,000. But before that, you need to add this promo code. Okay. So promo offer for new advertisers only, not for the old advertisers. That's also right. It acts as a maxed match credit, meaning you must spend 20,000 on ads. First criteria, you spend 20,000 on ads within the first 60 days. That is also very important. First 60 days, within 60 days you have to spend 20,000. So you will receive an additional 20,000 in ad credit, not in cash. Not in cash. That's a credit. So it is obviously credit, means 20,000 excess you will have it. So this credits applies only to the future ad cost. So I hope you have understood what is a promotion of 20,000. Okay. So you have to spend 20,000, must spend 20,000 on advertisement first. So spending is very important in the first 60 days. That's also very important. First 60 days. Okay. So must spend that 20,000 on advertisements of first 60 days, then additional credit of 20,000 will be added in your account. So this is a promotion. So you can just consider it as some important point. Okay. And then you have admin. So admin is a place you will have the dashboard admin sections like centralized hub for managing high levels, and also these are all the options that you have in the left hand side. Let's get started with the advertisement. So just go in the campaigns. Okay, in the campaigns you can see an option of create on the left hand side, and the option here create new campaign. Okay, so let's create a new campaign. So click on new campaign, new campaign. Okay, so this is where you are going to get started. So here you can see, so I have set up the complete advertisement. You can see this is a demo. So we are going to be having one demo, brief explanation. Okay, let me just make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so this is a demo. So what is a demo is, so this is the demo that we are talking of, guys. Okay, so I'll show you how do you run the search ads practically. So this will be detailedly explained to you. The notes is here, and practical also I'll show you upfront. Okay, so Google Ads, going to the Google Ads, ads.google. So first comes is choose your objectives. So in the objectives you have sales, you have leads, you have traffics, and then etc etc. So let us see what are the campaigns do you have objectives. So if you observe here, there is one thing which is not accurate in this particular screen right now. So sales is there, leads is there, website traffic is there, app promotion is there, consideration is awareness, local, and then create a campaign without a goal guidance. What is not looking appropriate in that options in the objectives? Can anybody notice it, guys? You feel that option should not be there here. One option is not a good option, you can say. So now if we are seeing this particular options, it is saying like sales, it is saying leads, it is saying website traffic. You can choose only one, app promotion, or then the awareness, consideration, local store visits, create a campaign without a goal guidance. It is suggesting some answers, it is recommending these options, but it is also making us cautious. What is that cautious option? See, Google is saying you can run with sales, leads, traffic, promotion, awareness, store. But you can do it on your own also. It is your call. Why is it giving? It should not have given that option, right? But it is given. So there is a reason why this option is given, because if you're selecting any of these options, you have a interference from Google in your complete campaign. The practical that we will do, no, the bidding and keywords and everything we will add. These all it will be there, no. Google will interfere in that. So the moment Google start interfering, it will only look at maximizing the spend of your advertisement, not the results of your advertisements. So you have to be very cautious. Now, what type of campaign we are creating now? What is this campaign that we are creating now? So we are creating search ads. Chalo then, let's get started. So we'll choose the search ads, and then here is the goals. I'll tell you later on about these goals, how to add it and stuff and all. Click on continue. So this is not the final destination. This is not the landing page. This is just for a data. So if you want phone calls, you can add phones. If you want website visits, you can do either of that or both. Okay. So what I will do is I'll give the website visit. So let me just take this final URL. Okay. So this is the website visits that I'm expecting. Okay, click on continue. So campaign name is very important, guys. So campaign name you have to write it. Okay, very important. So campaign name. So SEM March 2026 batch. Okay, because see campaign name if you're not giving no campaign 1, campaign 2, campaign 3, campaign 4, campaign 5. Now I'm asking shoes campaign. Which one is a shoes campaign? How will you get to know? You will get confused, right? So that is where you need to focus on these particular things of the campaign name. Give it a name. Very important. Everything is mentioned here, guys. Okay. Now click on continue. Now, do you want to continue from any of the draft one, or do you want to create new? Obviously, we are starting from new. So we'll just take it, start new. So now these are all the options that you have in the left hand side. So let us just get started with this. So the first one in that is bidding. Now what do you mean by bidding? Per keyword, how much do you want to bid? So for that, you like sample if you're taking. So there is a website called as SEMrush. How many of you know it? $117 per month, 11,000 per month. You will get only 7 searches free. That's it. After 7, you have to pay this amount per month. So don't call it as free. Okay. So here, so we are going to bid. We are not going to be bidding based on conversions. We are going to be bidding based on clicks. Okay. So now clicks I am going to be bidding, but there is one important term. Conversion bidding, clicks. There is one important term called as maximum CPC. What is this maximum CPC? I would just suggest you people to just quickly note down this, guys. What is maximum CPC? Please note it down. So what I am going to be bidding is I am going on bidding on clicks. But where is the bidding? Where is the amount? Amount is here hidden. So here I have to give my limit. So I am saying to Google, my bid limit is 120. This is a closed bidding. If you don't select this option, Google can bid the highest bid automatically. 200, 300, 400, whatever they want, they can bid. Suppose I am bidding 120. Okay, my bid price is 120. Google can't take more than this money. So per click, it will only charge you 120 rupees. That is nothing but maximum CPC. So maximum CPC is the highest amount you are willing to pay for a single click on your advertisement. I hope it is very clear. So how do we get to know what is the maximum CPC? What is the bidding going on for this particular keyword? So we are doing the keyword like we are targeting the digital marketing course. What is the highest bidding going on? So digital marketing course. Let us see the bidding. So the bidding here is, if you just do the overview of that particular keyword, you will see on the right hand side, which is called as 0.61 paisa CPC, cost per click. How much it is? 0.61 paisa. Okay. So suppose if I change the location, in different countries different bidding is there, guys. Be very careful. United States is totally based out of dollars. How much is that? $7. How much in INR? 650. Initially, how much was the bid? 0.61. Now if you go in Pakistan, our neighbor country, $0.20. How much is that? 26 rupees. See, the bidding is changing. So let's come back to India. 55. It was to be actually 55. It was wrong. 0.61. That was what I was checking. So this is 55, but this is not the accurate bidding. This CPC is the average bid, and for different keywords, it is different. Okay, so suppose if I'm just looking for digital marketing, then the bidding goes to 80. Now, what is the bid? 80, how much? 80 is the average. What is the actual bidding? What is the actual bid? 160. That's the current bidding going on into the market. So you need to check out the bidding cost. Okay. So now here, if I am bidding for digital marketing course, how much should I keep? Digital marketing course. It is closed bidding still, but you know that it is assumptions. You know it. So how much should I bid now? What is your bid going to be for this particular keyword, digital marketing course? Your bid average is like 80 rupees, right? You have to be on a lower aspect. 160 is the maximum. Why are you bidding 160 exactly? Because immediately you can't go on top. No, just go back to the example of the ad performance. Old employee, new employee. We are old employee. We can't bid the highest. Start from a little bit lower. 140, 145, like that. Okay. 110 will be too low. Your advertisement will not show. Average in between. So 145, 140, 150, 155 is also too much. 150, it should be less than 150. So you know what is a maximum CPC. Okay, so I have set my maximum CPC. With that, my bidding is done. This is not at all relevant customer acquisition. It is only relevant for the new customers. Okay, so you skip that. So these are the two options that you have. Now let's go into the campaign settings. Immediately after here, the two options which are already checked. Now is a close observation. Behind both of these options, there is a text called as the unchoose option. You can see expand your reach with Google search results partner. Not required. Google display network expand your reach. No, what is meaning? So search partner networks. What are search partner networks? So partner networks are Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc. But when am I running the advertisement? The partners are Google, Bing, Yahoo. When I'm running advertisement for especially search will be displayed CRP results page. What is the CRP page? It is going to be displayed only on Google. So if I am running the advertisement on Google, why do I want to show it on Yahoo? Why do I show it on Bing? And Yahoo and relevant websites are those using people are using it? Yahoo and Bing is it? So why do you use that money there? Not required. So don't use that money there. So don't choose this option. It is not going to be relevant. Next option is Google Display. What is Google Display Networks? So display networks are relevant websites, videos, apps across Google, YouTube and stuff. So I am doing search ads. Search ads are also known as text ads. Text ad how it will be displayed in news. Text ad how it will be displayed in image. Does it relate? Is it going to relate? Is the option relevant? No, not at all. That's the reason we have checked it. But Google suggested us. See, it suggested us, recommended. Nonsense. Don't choose options. These are not relevant because this is user brand awareness, not for sales. Okay? So networks is done. Coming on to location. Location, number of options available. Locations, what you can do, you can choose a country, you can choose a state, you can choose city, you can choose areas, you can choose radius also. So what I will do is I will not select all countries and territories. My advertisement is very specific oriented. So I am not going to be very broad. I am going to be narrowed like anything. India also I will not choose. I want to choose countries now. So first I will choose India. You can choose locations. Okay. So yeah, USA, United Kingdom, countries I'm choosing. I choose a number of countries. Saudi Arabia. Okay. I have an option of exclusive. UAE, United Arab. Exclude. Show the advertisement in this country and don't show it here. Include and exclude. So I can select countries. After countries, what all can I select? States. States. Okay. Maharashtra state. Rajasthan state. And then Delhi state. Union territory, you can say. And then you have Andhra. See, you can target specific states also. After said states, cities also. Hyderabad, Mumbai, Bengaluru, and then you can say Indore. See, so you get specific locations as well. So this is what is being mentioned here. So these are specific locations you can exclude. Next, that is radius. I want to target radius. Very, very important. Radius. So advanced location. I'll move all and I'll only select Hyderabad. Yes, many of them jump into Mumbai, guys. Advanced search. So first of all, this is my complete here. Now I'm not targeting location. I'm targeting areas. So areas are targeting kilometers. How many kilometers? 3 kilometers. So in Mumbai, the specific city what I'm targeting is now there is a specific search going on. So the search is 3 kilometers. So what I do, 3 kilometers, I get to 2 kilometers. 2 meters. So what happening is, so the advertisement is not being shown in the Maharashtra. It's prioritizing and showing the advertisement and more. Prioritizing. Okay. This is very important. Next, but it is coming that part. So this one also under also 3 kilometers. Let us just make it. And then next, any other area that you had? Is this? I don't know. Not doing Mart. Mart, Mumbai. It is going out in the list. Not required. What I do is I'll see that 1 kilometer within Mart. Okay, so it is coming outside. We're getting to know now. Radius are getting like already in regularly in. And who are shown in here? Location. That can be from Hyderabad. That can be from Indore. So those people are relevant. Second option is people in regularly. Open the door, close the door. So this is the option rather than this. Okay. Click on this location. Good to see that. Now next one is we have languages option. So languages you can just so what I call is of English. I prefer to all languages. Which language should be there? With all languages. And this is irrelevant option. Totally irrelevant. EU political ads. Totally irrelevant. You can have European United political ads. No. Simple. Close it. Now we are going on to the major option of audience segment. But this is way too broad, guys. Okay. Second most important option in the Google Ads. I'll just give it a star. Second most. Very important. So we have to understand. What do you mean by browse? Who they are? What are they interested in? What are they actually searching? So in the who they are, first one is the audience. Exact audience is very, very important. Okay. So we are targeting the audience. So we are targeting with rental status, we are targeting marriage status, education status, home and employment. So let's go to the who they are. So mine is digital course. Now I'm selling baby products. Now I'm marketing for this one. Now which option should I choose now? Here, first try. First try. I'm doing the advertisement for first try. Parental station. This first try. First try is the fix. Parental station. Parental station of 1 to 0 to 1, 1 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 12, 13 to 18. Parental status to do anything. The option. Okay. So this one you can select, but very detailedly here you have to go. So suppose my kid 1 to 3 and one more kid 4 to 5. So I have to target this. So this is who your audience are. Suppose now we are doing for education. This is a course. Okay. I'm going to be targeting with bachelor and advanced degree and currently college students. So these are the three criteria what I'm going to be targeting in who are your audience. So first, what their interest habits are. So this is based out of interest. Okay. So interest is based out of subjects. Creative, banking and finance, beauty, food, dining, external. So I'm looking for something related to this marketing. So I will go in technology, social media enthusiast. Okay. Media and entertainment, management. No. So we are what their interest habits are. Living on that. Next is what they are actively searching for. What they are actively searching for. So this is based out of interest behavior. What they are actively searching. So businesses services, we provide services, we provide. So we'll see that. Education again. Open online business. That's a good. Tutorial not required. Okay. And anything that I have target, actually I can't find any options. So I know you understood by the criteria. Not wrong. What is audience interest? Who audience are what interest habits are actually searching for tuning. So you have to see. Guys, you understood three, right? So what is understood now? In case comes I can't browse, what should I do? Go in the search bar. Type for me keyword. So the main keyword is digital marketing course. You get options from inside that. Okay. So business education relevant, website development relevant, service no, education sector yes, need more of its business professional yes. So I can select it. So I can browse, I can search. In browse, I go very detailedly one by one option search bar. Quickly take. So suppose I'm doing traveling. Travel. Actually travel. Everything is mentioned. So you simply search a particular keyword here. You will get relevant. Okay. Now once this is done, there are two terms. Targeting observing. I will go with the option recommend again, which is recommended. I'll go on targeting narrow it of have the selected pro segment only with the option to adjust this. Okay. So you can have the observation, which is all. But I don't think so observation is going to spend good amount of money. When you want to sit and observe, you can start reading the market and targeting it. So targeting particular audience. When you want to show it the observations, not in the relevant. So the options and we are at the now we have campaign settings. Observe the screen very clearly. To click this, you have more options. 5. Create a new. Okay, first you will get objects. Okay. So which object shall use? Objective I use. Yeah, what type of objective I need to choose? Create a search what we are creating. The goal also we have created and we created a website is right. So that we can search it. Okay. So we go into the main one. We are and okay. Now inside it. Type a name. SEM. Must we explain on this? We have already created new. First they are going to ask the beginning. We have to bid. So we check a lot of clicks. Okay. MCC, which is maximum cost per area, guys. Maximum CPC is a maximum bid. Maximum amount that I'm willing to pay. Okay, let's start it. So you have to see the option you are reading. Customer acquisition right now is required, so just move on to one. Networks you have network 1, network 2. Shall I go ahead now? What is search networks? This option I have right? Search partner network. But this is reason why I should not share this option. Search partner network. Now search partner network and nothing but other search engines that you have. Like Yahoo, Bing, YouTube, other search engines. So we will have search and will get displayed on other platform, which is not necessarily me. Bing is not a good platform because Yahoo is not existing. So we need our audience usually from Google, which is so that's the reason why we are using selecting option because I don't want to show my advertisement on I just want to show my advertisement on Google. 3 megabits at the option of search networks. What do you explain, guys? So search networks are all the searches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 search networks. This is Google, this is Yahoo, this is and of like the thing that you have. Okay? So what you have to do is you have to try to avoid share on the platforms like Yahoo, Bing, and unnecessary search networks you have. So the reason we want our advertisement to show on that. So where our advertisement will show our advertisement only on Google. That is not taking search the network. We will not show it anywhere. So ads appear on relevant site videos across Google, like so it will show you in different websites. It will show in different apps. So that's not required within format of image. So that's the reason we can check it. If you're looking for branding, then definitely you can check it. It is your next down the location. So what are different types of locations can we add, guys? So I will do. I'll choose locations. I'll choose this Hyderabad. Okay. So Hyderabad is the option within what I did. I can go very detailed. Okay. Detail in the radius and in radius I'm mentioning kilometers and 3 kilometers. So I'm going to up. Including so it is targeting Hyderabad is the major target. Then I'll targeting only 3 kilometers. You can see. Okay. Then Madhapur is so wide. Okay. You can see it's targeting locations very closely. Okay. And then you have in case if I say maybe yes. Covering up not required, so you can just move it to 2 kilometers. Okay, so this is how we can change the radius as well. Next languages, we know languages is reserved. This EU ads is not at all required because it is specifically for European countries for us. Now in audience, what options did we have? So now come down here, if you go in the browse, you will have who they are. So you just go in the comment also, you will find that option. Who they are, parental status, marital status, educational status, home ownership status, employment, what their habits are, what their activity researching, planning, etc. You will have everything here. So these are the audience segments that you have. So I'm going to be targeting education, not parental status, specifically bachelor's advanced college student. Okay, enough. Not this companies all no. Did not sit well. Industry, yes. Educational secretary. That's it. Okay. So this is who they are. What the audience. Next you have what their interests and habits are. Maybe in the form of anything. So it will do narrow. So what they're actually searching. Instead of going on here, go in the main search bar and type digital marketing. Okay. So when you search for a keyword like this, it will go and also it will give you some relevant options which are you. So you this education, yes. Online business, yes. Design development, yes. And. That's it. More than enough. Yeah, and yes. Enough. So this is how I'm for interior. Let's say like interior. Location. It is relevant subjects. Okay? So you can look at that particular option that the browse over. Okay. Next, after this, there are two options. Observation. Please differentiate between target and observation. Okay. Now targeting is like if you have set your audience. So it is asking, do you want to observe the audience or do you want to target the audience? Observe their movement, what they are doing, how they are doing. Just see. Then have you targeting is you want to genuinely target the audience started with advertisement. So what option is good? Targeting. So they will give you an option which is not relevant. See, as you can see. So specifically for targeting directly. So another direction is also adjust the targeting. Okay. Now there's one additional option after that. So once then giving out the more options like ad rotation. First of ad rotation. What do you mean ad rotation? You have to understand ad. Okay. So now in ad rotation you will be having one campaign. Okay. In one campaign you're having one ad group. One ad group you have to one, two, three. Now let's say I'm saying you most advertisement is the third advertisement is giving 30%, and the third advertisement is 10%. Which advertisement do you show more of these ad and ad two actually? Suppose if your ad is still rotating, like Google is showing a single ad, so that is meaning of advertisement. So if you switch your ad, this is the meaning of that advertisement. So advertisement is the process of different ads in the same affiliate over time, test which performs best and keep the so you have to give that option. You have to switch. So you optimally show the best performing ads. Not apply will keep on rotating infinitely. So this thing will keep on going happening if you don't switch on. So if you switch off, optimize or do not optimize. Okay. Shall you optimize or not optimize? That's the exact. We have to optimize. You know the best performing ads you don't know. This is started and ended. So you can have a specific launch date and you have a specific end date also. So started also I can have like a phone call. So suppose some first April to advertisement, that is my call. Until April 30 I want to run it. So the month I want to run it. So I can have choice of started and ended both. Okay. And then you have an ad schedule. Now let's try to understand the option of frustrated emphasis. Okay, there is sales guys that are available. Okay, for two sales. Okay, these particular people they are in the office. Okay, their office timings are 9 to 6. 9 to 6 office times that they have it. But you get this calls after your time. After 6 also. True or not? Guys, do you want to answer those calls after 6? Humans? No, because we are not going to answer those calls. So that's the reason we are not going to calling. So my advertisement I have launched it. Okay, my advertisement is running for 20 hours, and I have given a plus number. At 2 o'clock I have seen advertisement 10 calling the number. Is that relevant for us? The business. Is that relevant at 10 o'clock? But you respond. That is your phone. It has got a spot, it has got mix, right? That way, what you can do for specific employee, we can have actually doing in the sense in a day you schedule time also. From what time to what time do you want to start advertisement? That is actually that's an attitude. Hope you are understanding this ad schedule. So let's try to set that. Okay, office times Monday to Friday. So you can see Monday to Friday 9 to 6. So I said that this is 24 hours. Yes, okay, 9 to 6. So 6 is 18. And Saturday my office is Saturday I can take it. Saturday on what time? Saturday I'll do it later 10 to 3. Okay, so this is how you use advertisement is only relation in this start and end date only. Now, guys, so this is what the option custom URL page sheets are not required. This is the keywords page sheets. Okay, so this is the complete options of campaign settings. So we are with the main type of advertisement. So we are with the campaign settings. If you can just see here, now let's go next, and then you will start it with all the AI driven options. So AI is asking, I will do the complete AI advertisement. Will give you 40% returns on advertisement. Will document required. Okay, then I will create all keywords and custom everything. I create a complete advertisement for you. Okay, so the AI feature suite in Google Ads to enhance existing search campaigns with already certified, and this one also simple. So you are an also tools and automate create keywords and add materials, images, headings for advertising page. So you have to create an option that is asked to you just pick a particular option and get along. So this is keyword research feature. Now we are going to start with ad group settings. In ad group settings, we have major options keywords only. But it depends totally on the keywords. So that's where we jump into the option of keyword research. So my question to you is, do you know how to do keyword research? So let's go inside ads.google.com. Sign. And now we have the option of keyword research of Google keyword planner in tools. Okay, so go in the option of tools. Okay, in tools you can go in the planning the keyword planner. Here is where you can make a keywords. Then there are two types. One is this one keywords and all the different this one keywords. Two keywords it will be so I have one keyword. So for one keyword Google show me 20 keywords added. With the following keywords, but if I go with the option of search volume and forecast, then that particular what is something for you and keyword search volume. It show me that keyword volume and it will not give us. So which one you have? This one new keyword or search volume? Six one is add keyword. You get some new added keywords to you. But if you go to the search volume and if I get keywords, it will give me only the report, not the keywords. So do you want to know the reports that you have the keywords? Additionally, that is where we have the option of discover new keywords. So discover new keywords, I'll just put my keywords. So digital marketing courses and keyword. I have it. So if I'm more like online digital marketing course, I have it. So to add that location, which one we can target, there's a key. So that keyword add results. Now you get abundant of results here. How many keywords have you got here? You can see. How many of these? Do we need that many keywords? Do we need 2,308 keywords? Is it enough for us? How many do we percentage? 10, 15 is the right answer. Now that 2,000 keywords, we have reduced it and make it to 10, 15 keywords. How we have to do is the process. Okay. First policy on the right side will have define keywords. So first of all, you need to eliminate all the irrelevant keywords. Okay. In order to all other options are relevant. Okay. So I'll just uncheck all the options. All the options in this one it is not relevant. Okay. Now you have this tools. Tools are irrelevant to you. So all the options in the tools. So you have after that schooling. Schooling also irrelevant to you. Now see the number. 1200 are left. Come schooling is graded and not graded. Okay. So I will remove all non-graded keywords also. Now we have to face also all companies platforms. All platforms you remove. Schools you remove. Other brands no. Non-graded electrical other options you have to remove it. Okay. So now how many are we having now? Out of 2000 how many we have now? Now we have to see what filters is in there. How? First of all, download it. You have option here. Is that download? So download CSV file on Google Sheet. I will certify. I'm downloading now. So this is download the reports. So this 50 keywords are downloaded. I'm going to the sheet now. So this is where I have got it. Download. All my keywords here. We'll be able to see the Excel sheet. This is the sheet. Now from here I have to start filtering. So what do I need is I need this. I need this. I need this keyword data. Just make it big. Okay. Done. Now yes, can see I don't need volume. I need yes, I don't need it. Okay. So I want only one columns. So this is the column which I need. I like this is one column I need. This is one column which I need. This is one column I need. All columns are irrelevant. What I will do? I will need all of them. So this particular column dead. I only want it. What I do every here. Bring in middle so that you can understand. Okay. So now we have how many views are it? 60 as we create. So 640 are given. Now let us start filtering. Filtering option in filtering option. Select all. Okay. And there is an option called as filter. So let's go on source and filtering. Select filter. Okay. So filter we do it from here. Filtering also relevant. Okay. From here sorting and filtering and filter. Okay. So what we use for the is I use one. Okay. And I need a volume of 5,50,000 and 5,000 only. Now how many are for 30? So what I will do, I will 5,000 answer remove. So I'll have only this many keywords. So this is what is left with me now. So in this particular numbers, the keyword which is less than 50, that keyword is relevant for us. Okay. Which is also relevant. So this is a keyword, so we have to use it. Okay. So this is relevant, and then 50,000, 58 not required because we have here. Let's do it. Okay. So remove this. We have this. Spice, yes. Digital course not to work. If you see this is not a keyword. Remove force cost, yes. Okay. These are digital marketing course, yes. Relevant. Digital marketing course we see fees just that is marketing, this is always not in that format. Digital course fees. How many keyword I got? X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will do a new sheet. I will take that list. I will all ones. Okay, I'll all ones. And this is not required for me. This is not required for me. This is not required for me. So what I will say is this is my primary keyword and you are all my secondary keywords. Got it? So how many legs? I got my main keywords now. So the next match is exact. Now what do you mean by exact? For that, back like this. This goes back like this. Again, they has to be added together like this. They have to work in same place one. Now the thing happens is the measurings and the covariance with the idea of free and list. The word for after. This very should be. Then it's going to match. Not any additional for after. I'm going to work. So reusable back, usable back, usable, usable back. You can see the exact. So you have to show only when search by exact. I took this type is indicated like word. Very right. That's what you have to understand. For example, like shoes only match whether search is shoes. Now this is here selling bad shoes and not this one. This is not the habit. This is not this guy. This one. This works. It's not. Last one is the keyword. So it is simple minus when such term have the keyword excluded. Now I want to exclude keyword. So the keyword has to be something free. We don't provide courses for free. So we can exclude it. Let's say I'm the keyword. This keyword is not matched for an ad. Allows you to create ad showing when certain terms are included. It is generated by minus. This is how it is generated. So for example, if you add fee, now free is here minus key negative keyword. The keyword your ad won't show search containing the word like free digital marketing course. If I search marketing course, ad show. Free digital marketing course. Then you have nothing. Okay. So this is what important. So main word is minus fee. Then marketing. Okay. What is how do you add this particular one? Now here I have just mentioned the simple. So this is my keyword option. This is not leave it. This phrase so I just got a phrase. And this is also another phrase. This and this. And this is exact. This is list. Okay. Okay. This is next. Exact. And it is exact. Now again, basically after that, this is our next one. And next one, you have to start adding up. We can proceed to the next event is neither one advertisement. Add a copy. Okay. So first of all, in ad copy, what are we have it? We just first of all mention it. Let's see what things we have it in the ad copy. The major option that we have, maybe we just put it down. So ad copy, so final model. Next. Display path. Next. Headline. Next. Let's bring this down. After headlines, we are going to be having this. After description. Business logo. And ad. These are activities that we have. So this is the act that you're doing. So you actually show this. So there's some first one is 5 1. You understand what is 5 1. So I know this is a way like advertising. So this is advertisement being so maybe that I'm on it. I'm going to be going on link. So this link with redirecting. This is known as find you. Okay. You have to the website. So you have to what I'm doing. I'll take the page you are uploads. This link and just bring it and here. So basically has been and then the next is part. We just select this as a customer viewer. That's an ad user click just that then you get this matter this is the other one just to come to so this ad they're showing like nothing that is okay. So you see this is a but ad network digital marketing. So this is displaying there is not even redirecting this but they have to use this keywords. So you can use this display words. Okay, what is the ad? Digital ad marketing. Simple. You can find your ad display one. So you start on the right side you get digital marketing has been added. So this is a customized your users what you are very okay. The you can set then I head. Okay. So in the ending of the headlines you will have 50 headlines for ads 50 characters. Next you have headlines. In the head you have 50 headlines for advertisement with each headline having only 30 characters. We'll add the more prompt in a headline. This is like PGD marketing training advanced jobs. Okay. Advanced marketing jobs. You can have 15 headlines for ad with 30 characters each. Now you have option by using of this website. Now how are these suggestions coming? As you okay, let's go we added this advertisement new campaign. So we have this for example. And then I with a new campaign. And we added the options. The objective and then we had this option. We had just page like you mentioned free wall from there and all the so now you can few like here. Then you use the keywords and related headlines also. See my certification like our market 3 you have. Because now best price guarantee. Great value for me. And you have some free shopping course related. So I like it. So these are selected automatically. Start getting all everything. Go and add like online learning course. See, now those are this blocks. You have to cut that also. Okay. Now how your advertisement how your advertisement will start. Okay. So what I think you can have is you can say 100 classes. Characters only. Next. And then you have like something digital information. Point in the and this how many 15 this is rotated we did optimize and add before we add some production yeah so this is option that add so three things for add based on that okay on that if you can add more now you can actually add it so now we have to find more keywords because some you can add couple keywords also what are the keywords okay so add keywords this is very important for you note it down 15 headlines per advertisement 30 characters and then after that descriptions you will have your four descriptions with 8 characters. So flash also called as S. Our offload part is the exact advertisement. So like, but enlarge your advertisement you can say. Okay. So just going to enlarge your advertisement. You can say both. Okay. So if you see actual advertisement is this. But if you see this extra here, or if you just additional words. Now this action. Okay. Include advertisement. So if you expand. Now say enhance your advertisement. It means it was simple. So So enhance your ad position SEO, provide searches with more information. They can help you add more copy and allow you to make more visual real effects, as I mentioned in the page. This can help increase your ads, improve it. Yeah, and we are very large. So we are going backwards. I'll show you. So take that out. So if you have more case is what I'm expecting. So what happens next? Let's go down this. More case you will have better CR. You have a better CR. Okay. Your body is. So if you have these, what will you have that? Increase your ad. This is from here you go here. So from here it will happen to that, and from here you have more. This if you get more better than you have output, more clicks. It is connected pens. So this is an interconnectivity. More clicks, you have a better CR than my and better quality, so you will get better than the question. High clicks. Still fitting this is different. Selling point to one more. So for this we have this ad extension. So this is ad click actually. Ad extension is going to other modes. Okay. So suppose let's say site extension first extension I need to add. So click extension add it. What do you mean site link extension? Site link extension is add site extension. Let you add additional websites to add. So you can add up to 4 site link extension advertisements. Okay. You can add additional site links. What additional site links is for your technology. That's this is how you can see now. Okay. This lines there. Okay. These are blue dark lines. This one. This license is those blue lines like additional links. So let's go on for advertisement. This table is not final. But if I'm paying attention, redirecting from the other page. Okay. If I'm making this redirecting another page, this is redirecting from another page. So there are 3 links. So these are additional links. So the this. Okay. But redirecting on the other page also. Additional links, additional website links, and website links like site link, site extensions. Now we are going to right. So just get the videos that you just added. So the final as I added. Okay. So that's part. Okay. And some so the keyword relatively available to us. Digital marketing course, online course, digital marketing, online learning. $100 now. You guys rental. I got the product to go inventory, communication, implementation, certification. If you understand the language, I get 300 sections. So this is actually strictly have ads. So you can come in and but the same like because it's I got also because the getting of secondly for this. Still going to have option. So the like product state. Yeah, we are product state. So I just do this here. I'm just going to write it. So this is one link I will expect. Okay. Then you have 3 courses from form. So I have 3 courses. So secondly, I add like 3 courses. So this adding so this and then another one we have 3 resources. Yes, 3 resources. So other I will adding 3 resources. This kind of extensions of site extensions that is all. So I'll add this program I have shown is the digital marketing list. Okay. And then you have this list here. So this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then you add we have say we have 8 pages. Without 8, but how many like you have to add it to 1, 3, 4. You see the word. Resources, free process. See, how you have to add an addition that you will be talking about is the structures snippet extension. You understand what is very important. You simply can't choose your option. Right. So I think the second one that we have that is structured snippet. Trying to understand the importance and value of it. Okay. So second one structured snippet lets you highlight specific features. So you get specific advantages. Specific features the product person says they are displayed under the ads. They don't directly the analysis of ads. That is, so you will have additional categories and in the advertising as well. Okay. So in this ad key, definitely you structured snippet will be like different. More as you find structures here. When you structured snippet, you can create when you add header tags. So header tag you can have. So additional marketing, additional ad knowledge, additional what is the category special in all of those things. You can see here. Any of these are there. If you can manage course, introduction, condition, review, and ABC. Description, price, OPO, feed, hotel, digital, like models. Neighborhood, non concept, option, size. Which one should be here? As this one can see, courses probably and also with the courses. Okay. So now if you analyze personal marketing, courses. So I actually have and the next I'll be adding search engine optimization. So optimization. And the next you have search engine rating. Okay. You can see courses are being added. So it is clear idea courses, social media marketing, search engine marketing. This is how you can add structure and it will create. Now you can save it. Right? Now you can you can ID. Structure states, let's highlight specific features about service and courses and these other options. Then adding the header and the and these are ads, the courses and the information. So you add in each activity is all after that. So you can structure ads the brand names, the ones that is description. In similar like have this the structure statement. Yeah. So what is also like on the page shows but in the phone visuals. So just click on it. Okay. So all videos given. The sign up ID maybe in your so normally I want to do 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, so this is what the similar is right now. So this is the form that I have. So this is the concept we have. This is the related public. So you can get the advertisement, you show this. Okay, and see it in the option. So you can so leave form extensions video. So okay, one language. So you can form the interface. So you can actually extension in here. Allowing the form of the subject. Which form video is considered as added and discharged accordingly. So you can this is in the form that's subject to more info. So have now you can we want to language here landing page. That is so what is the form of so what is form of so one form of other form form that created. Either like this will also have to is the customer change the info. So understand how it is in there. So that's so the other form you have is the first you have is and the second form you have language. So let's try ID. So you have a form, and then become form. So any form you have form. So you have here highlight this. Okay, this is the same. You learn this. Yes, and then you just highlight this I don't know. So you have a form. I explain and email and phone number say not required not required. If you are random options it's in fact. So you can name, mail address, phone number and so this is what you have to do. Okay. So this is what you have to do and then so let's say you have important material like that. Press page like press one and so you can from how you do like actually it's just you can do so let's see how you type this. Let's find out how you do just stick on. How you do this for the site. So you use it. So what you're doing. So this is that image also. This is often so first details, name, description, and like companies working for but then once they submit particular form, you want to submit message. So the submit message, what do you want? Thank you for submitting the details. Okay, and next we'll get in touch with you very soon. And whenever you have the very already you, you have the review also. So this is a first the form will have all the details and not in submission message. Once submission message done, then you can take the want to submit CA, which is very added the review. Simple enough, you can save and you can apply. So this is has been created with you. Okay, I will log in simply you can leave simple. Okay, this is how I will show. Then you have the this is this is like what is the option you want to okay. So you can add this to your business. This is how you add this. Now you price attention. Price attention is nothing but as easy as you can see, you can add the price attention also you have pricing. So that's the ways to the cost. Then number adding from system and afford it. Okay. Very simple add the product first. So if you want to have the option price and adding product for any product. So adding product of you these are both and you can say well order enough. So this will be we are going to the money so cost unit. Okay. First is full cost. Final also you know about social media. Simple. So this how it will be. It is the data and more insurance. Yes, so this is safe. It is free safe. So we are going to have the free sample. Okay. So you just get here. I will price section. Just price correct. So price is in promotion. Promotion I do highlight all the options and then you add the option of this one. Of course all is cash promotion. So this is the price and promotion as the very one to recommend the site. So how it is. So you will be getting what and some location will be. Most probably in this. So let's see that you want to stop off and system and process of the stuff. Then stop the I love that. In the on the will be SM. Any started you want to how to use this in the topics. What is so this is just one point. I don't discuss. Then adding of sections. So what is it? That is allocation. Yes, allocation is in the object only. So this is added. How we should write also. So what we have you can add the allocation long text only. That's it. Allocation is added. That's one that you can add and then adding. You allocation can add a full static object. So if there are some more terms added, you can see deep down into SEO, SEM, and certified. These are the options that are added. Next action is there are some more you should consider using application. So you can add in further to mobile apps. So somehow you have so you have to so that's what you and you can add say like this is the side. You can add everything to it. And I just added. So this is the application. So application you have and that is the so this application. So this is the so you activate and you have to use it on so it is big what is happening what you know add decided will just you will just inform the once it is done once verification is done you will complete and after one after this you will publish campaign so once it is published okay let's just try to publish it so I'm publishing that advertisement will go there will not publish it so you need to set this and also show you process so handle the one review the campaigns and check campaign where you have the campaign all campaigns mentioned so this is a campaign that we have created and it tells me what happens is all advertisements that you create it goes to the reviews advertisement will activate for us if you want to get it goes to the reviews first that's and put it the first review from the now it's specific the advertisement will like it so you want to make possible as possible so you guys post one and less of the advertisement we have anything we got the money and then you will get started really want money so that can be any time okay whatever that you want to make that can be any how we can edit same thing with the campaign option okay with the campaigns the campaign settings so if you can see some options we have done the setup of that time so all of them I'm going to change my keyword and change my all these elements that we have so you know change it I will like that okay so this add so this add so you have you can put advertisement so you can see here as YouTube ads, you know, as video ads. You might go on CPC. This cost something you will on CPC, easy, cost so what you now, the format is so if you go on the YouTube, okay, and if you find this advertisement, so let's go to down. This will be done. So this is one advertisement, you see, so you can advertisement. So this is they are going to pay they are going to pay you. By the time this part options are they have been charged to TV, cost per video ads, they advertise only user views video ad. Typically explaining a video duration has to be at least 30 seconds, so that's video ad for but generally also you know what the duration is okay so that's typically a 30 seconds stream ad all you can do is CD being focused maximizing video views and interaction so this is not you can send this is not something you're totally working on like specific so video views and so let's start the meeting all and like so we have started only on you because the audience that you have on 60 million audience changes what is that okay one thing is that yes most players consume the use more and Brazil Japan and Germany these are you get some of their part of the fact that is on YouTube platform only is so these advertisements are specifically going to be displayed on YouTube only that's also video testing as you know so you want this is an individual this is an advertisement this is only for the business we also learn individual tests we learn now we need more about the past years so now we have different forms of advertisement that you also need to see and understand types of viewers the next view that the first one is if you can see on the screen is people in ads so these ads pay for are doing YouTube this is another content for it can be skipped by viewers after 2 seconds you have seen this is skippable advertisement the duration of this video is 1 minute 18 seconds but is it will be skipped so this is skippable stream advertisement okay so advertisers pay only when the user this is a specification or that is really advertisement now you will 6 seconds you have to pay charge seconds no you will not get the user has to spend 20 seconds so here now this video is paying I don't think if I get see the content has watched it so now I must skip advertisement what the duration of 20 seconds even after 6 seconds I want to skip that's simple increment so these items can be skipped after the duration of 6 seconds but you only when the user is 20 seconds so let's the second one this is not simple so you can see you cannot skip the advertisement but if you are doing after and cannot be skipped by viewers so it cannot be skipped by the viewers so the viewer cannot skip advertisement but you will elimination on advertisement so also 1 minute 18 seconds if I click on the advertisement that has to be last for only 40 seconds so that particular duration of the video has to be less than 40 seconds only so now let's go into so you just put this advertisement you see how many ads you do let's play this and see how many advertisements you have one thing very common you'll find duration of the advertisement what's the duration guys 40 36 36 30 30 40 36 30 30 what from here What is called advertisements? In the duration format, what is another common message? Yes. Less than 40 seconds. What is a advertisement? Simple or non-skippable? Non-skippable. Simple advertisements do have any limitations on the duration size? Seamless in duration? They don't have it. Okay. So they cannot become a format of advertisement, non-skippable advertisement. The only fact is that non-skippable advertisement is max duration for seconds only. So let's bring non-skippable advertisements. Okay. So these are the usually for less than 30 seconds. Going on to the next one, you discover these ads appear in YouTube search results or related video suggestions. When they appear here. Now if you see this, I am going to you can say YouTube. Okay. So let's refer to is it a video? It's a video. There is a simple term here. What do we have? What do we have? What is it? Among the different sponsor advertisement. Now, that is the font of YouTube and the digital marketing. Okay, yes. Because for this, basically it's sponsor advertisement sponsor. Okay. Now this is also ad. So these are really as we these ads appear to YouTube search results. They can offer thumbnail in any way. They are not thumbnail. This is really from the and ads or sponsor. The option that you specify sponsor. When you can actually advertise this video on the YouTube. So what is this video discovery guys? So now let's go to the advertisement not simple videos that are for 6 seconds. How it is 1 to 3 seconds. Example is what is this one that you see? Maybe yes, good. Wait. Okay, so I will do this will follow 6 seconds. So that is deliver a message very powerful. So all the must be advertising. But next over advertising will really edit. How? This is advertising. So what you see on the screen. Okay, on the screen you can see like there's a text, there's an image, and on the image, on the video there's a banner here. Which is not the thing so we have to advertising like this. I have not found it anywhere. Okay, so these particular are not relevant now. But overlay add another overlay on the lower portion of the video. They can display like image or applicable link or language. So the explanation and skill on the aspect of video is yes. If you have to do advertising, you can just shift the title of that particular. Now let's one at google.com. So if you started to do they are not relevant first. Now which type of advertising we are doing? We have video ads. Okay. So in this we have different types of video views is objective. Non-simple advertisements. See, automatically all types of advertisements are simple advertisements. So now this is what you're doing it now. You can see the ads will be shown as simple instant ads. You want to have non-simple instant ads. If you start with remarketing, then version actually that put in. I think this first point is the first a lot of video is good for other audience. Okay. The non-simple but the video has been less for pieces only. So videos you have identified they are continue and it's for you and you can and let's get started. Yeah. So this is where we so we know it. The name is here now. So it's so formats. So you can have different formats in the advertisement. The first format we have is see format. So in this format, in the last and also for the video want to if you for the short video for the we can use video this format as well. It is not intended. It is 40. Yes, so I'm going to do all of the video. So format the video. It is available with CTV. So CTV is like model. And let's say each time the viewer watches the video and maybe only when the user watches the particular duration of 30 seconds on every video for everything. So we do just CTV. Now let's say and this. You have to you want to like on the video. If you see the format this one is other feeds called as feeds. And this is like thing I think level of thing when I think the thing advertisement short advertisement you short advertisement like it's now so that's check you will so now this is the short or this is simple after the so please you know you're working with this and the short ad now that is that yes to have campaign when the amount of money you spend entire duration of the campaign so I have a very budget of campaign like have like and the final campaign don't you have started so you make so I don't know understand so so you get campaign from 4 to 6 and so I just do 10 now the minimum 70 so let's make it for longer 30 then the amount is but after this campaign there is also an option see budget so you can change this so I will say Google will have some money I can for 7 days like 5,000 there's not much budget for me I will learn daily basis so daily basis I so now I say simple that is what I have so every part every only 5 minutes which is the moment is not an so many is on it half mandatory but if you want the daily you buy it okay so this is really fast you can manage it I did not do that so this is so you should have Slack so the service in Yahoo and the platforms are really often engaged so here also you do like you do this video you do so now you do Google Events there is also Google Events so we find organization and program and managers so now the third one is this video and third one is Amazon company social media even all those services not get because we are running a goal sure and only you so when you get it's simple and the presentation you have something like go you know something to do and if you go the right with the so and the very effects I will do that I will the model 6 as you can the value in the one by 30 times specifically I think right now okay so this is the format like we have right now so next I will first specifically of all of this which we got you we have got what is really got it I want to do that the first thing that I have to do is upload my marketing video on YouTube. You have to upload video 100% and unless any video on YouTube you can't advertisement. Meaning for you to have video. Okay, but you have to post your video on YouTube. Then you have to place it on YouTube. Actually, now here the later use I'm using first. Okay, I'm going to first. Let's do that. So another video of the videos, lens effects. So select shade, download it. Okay, so go this and then later videos you can see how it's show. This is the basic now. They will capture it. So you add to watch later videos. So next in the video. Okay, so I can add video of this and also show you of so let me see what we have understood. Additional settings, the first option is and there are 4 devices available: computer, tablet, and TV screen. So I should second each one. So when I was now adding these devices, so I will be targeting these particular devices only. So there you are. But I will this screen so that advertisement is not showing on TV screen. Now, this is the device is going to show on TV also. So operations again, device module is only have to be defined. Networks, Wi-Fi based. Also you have it on Wi-Fi based only. So you have to choose the end of the option that you have here. So the device is option show on the device. So you can target and not this TV screen. So this is there's different offices and all. These are like you just office type of or keep it. So that's why this and you must so we can have I would not even consider this to show in front of or Audience segment very started. So you can I just change this feedback because you already audience and you add the name of that particular audience name. Yeah, so gender, female, male, age criteria. I will add the start age from 18 and I will go ahead for gender status also later. What do you understand is no obvious. Gender, age, gender status also unknown is this. Any audience. Like answer that is if somebody is not logged into the link. You are not how to show you. Suppose you have seen this particular group. I'm already going to YouTube channel. So age, gender, how it is. But if I go into one and I am not logged in. You have no age. You have no idea how to study for Simplilearn. I'm watching a video. There is nothing. This is what I have. No activity on that. No yes. This age, gender, idea. Asking that there is one unknown. So you choose to give also. We need to target this. I will clear on this. Let's now. So this is and then you want the different details. So you can just copy that. Customer search terms. You will not be able to find these. So do this. Audience name, age, gender, and then audience. Audience is machine you have to shape similar characters. Like audience is the audience. Just audience. So you just keep that off. Then one some keywords. So I want to show my ad to the some keywords. This is good. 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 So I say very no text. Okay. Some good. Either you then have some chances advertising really show. There are some free chances that advertising really show and the keyword. So this is good. Good one. But if you want to just maybe steady I can have something like that. Specialization, some site like this. A place is important for us. You have to more advice to understand this. Please don't mind that and this one is used and how to use access to like the you show my items also that we can. Like what is our specific YouTube channels are sites. And I show that I don't like specific channel but site apps videos also some which is part of I will show that people to my channel. There is another YouTube link. Don't necessarily get it. This is what happens to the channel. You can have the first particular site you can see video posted to the site. So it's also videos on your channel. So maybe I just want to put that channel so you can find also this. So I think we want a specific channel also so this is all of these things. So this is you have need so you need to copy this video. So this is the video I'm going to work here. If you can't upload it, directly system you can't load it. You have to upload it directly on the you and that you click every so you have to format also. I format also in the beginning. So this short video I just put short videos and I think that using the so I use this for the video. On shorts this on the this one so that we should decide. So we have a video for the option for the server and video for the then anyone is like you want the main and first that I just speed that in my you want this page and you want to make it happen. You see that now after so when you come to and this often being changed coming up so I mean this is the so you want me so this will be something you change so you can change but then you want to keep it remember that and then once I complete as I said you can create one access so we can also after that when you do strategy now every strategy what is the money can you read that on the situation you can link one lakh or 1 lakh impressions and the CPD so that we analyze the user from the top to bottom to end